folks. I've returned. Hope you've been doing well. As the title suggests, this may... Okay, I won't say may. This will probably be the last stream of the year. I know this might come as a shock to many of you. But, I'm flying away tomorrow for a little vacay. And therefore I won't be at my trusty PC able to stream for all of you until New Year's Day when I am flying back. So, yeah, it's hard to say this. I didn't even realize this myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miro. You know, I'd stream if I could, but I can't. Such is the way of things. But we'll make this one a good one. And when we return, we'll have the finale of Dual Destinies awaiting us, so... You know, something to look forward to. Hey, I'm not going away forever, alright? I'll be back. Hopefully new and improved. I've been thinking of making some, like, New Year's resolutions for my stream, because honestly, I've been kind of slacking on this channel. Not consistency-wise, but just doing all the things that you should do, like, getting emotes. Because really the main barrier that I was trying to get over was streaming consistency. And honestly, for the past year, I'd say I did pretty good. Like, obviously I had to take breaks when I had to, like for real life stuff and for vacation. But hopefully I did good enough for you guys. Alright, anyway, back to the game. We're kind of fucked right now, to be honest. And we have midterms. Who wants to call me? UI. Ryuji. What are my stats? I don't think I have a maxed out knowledge just yet, but and again, I don't know if maxed out knowledge is even needed for this finals. Social stats, that's what I need to look for. I feel like encyclopedic knowledge is pretty good. I mean, what more could you ask for? If I get max knowledge and get all the test questions right, I get #1 in test scores? Ooh. See, the problem is, I don't know how far I am from max knowledge. Wait, I remember. The toilet. It's been a while since I took a sweet dump. I need to think. Wait, Morgana's coming in with me? I feel like I'm getting somewhat close. Alright, well, I feel like somewhat close isn't close enough to max out, even if I get 3 points in it, so we're gonna go and socialize. There's EY, who we just unlocked last stream. Takemi's maxed out. I'd love to hang out with you, but I have other people to attend to. It's okay, Miro. You know, sometimes you have to settle for second place. In academics, that's pretty good. Chihaya. Should I go to Chihaya? Mishima's not available. Honestly, I should probably prioritize Mishima for all the EXP stuff. Alright, well, I'll go to EY. I haven't even read all these texts. Piece of cake. Alright. And you want to study. Your last final is tomorrow. You got this, man. I believe in you. It's just one more. It's the last one. I want to work. There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Let's hang out. I'm gonna meet with the guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. When I give you the signal, call me. The signal is when I cough. Got it?
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Ooh, what's this? Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Morgana does not want to deal with all this illegal shenanigans. Can't blame him. The diner, huh? I thought only old farts come to places like this. Hey, I'll have you know, An and I frequent this place all the time. Does that make me an old fart? You've really changed, Mune-san. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. Ah, this coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members? Holy shit. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Tsuda-san doing? Maybe then I can have a semi-consistent stream schedule? Oh shit. I didn't even know you streamed. The same as always. Hey, what's up? Hey, you know, if I can stream like this, you can too. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? So EY is ex-Yakuza? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we're both young. Oh. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I getcha. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Ah, you can only stream while you're at home. So you have the opposite dilemma of me. Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool. I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. Gotta look like a coincidence. What is he trying to do here? Coincidence? Is he trying to fake his death or something? In that case, Shibara might work. You know we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibara. Maybe I should call him. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. Ah, my bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away. Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Moss is still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's me, Masa. I was talking about you. I did just like you told me, though. Oh. What the hell are you looking at? Oh shit. Can't blow our cover. Daydreaming or nothing in particular? It probably doesn't matter. I mean, both of these are equally flimsy. I was daydreaming, sorry, bro. That's nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, you had probably heard about that deal of yours. Now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. What is going on here? Oh, sorry. It's, yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. The deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But it looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid.
Alright.
Are there so many confidants we haven't unlocked? Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
Later.
Well, later. More proficiency. Rank up? Hell yeah. Transcendent. Literally godlike skills. I have all of them unlocked. Okay.
Alright.
All Arcana is accounted for. Oh no, our popularity. Oh no, midterms. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying earlier. There's a school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? Might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Talking about Kasumi.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
Damn, people really think we fell off.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
It's literally 2 targets out of... How many have we gotten so far? Kamoshida, Manorame, Kaneshiro. Anyone past that? Okay, maybe 2 out of 5 is a pretty bad ratio. I can see it. Also recency bias too.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Alright, test time. Let's see how well I remember things. And if I don't, well, we always have the trusty internet. How many surfaces are there in total in a soccer ball? Man, I despise these types of tests. Like, why the fuck would you need to know this? And it's like random trivia that requires 0 problem solving skills. Well, I mean, I guess you could solve it if you really wanted to. It's not impossible, it's just that, well, it'd take way more time than needed. 32, you say? I trust you.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Ding ding ding. Essay question. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only composed of the colors black and white. I remember reading something or watching a video on the history of the soccer ball, or just like balls in general. Balls. Used to be one color. Okay, Mira. Yeah, I have a little angel on my shoulder. Thank God. Alright, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Soccer games are broadcasted with black and white picture. I mean, this is the only one that makes sense, right? Yeah, okay. Right, a single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
There we go.
Ahem.
Wow. That was all. That's your test.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers,
Bandwagoning
right?
student.
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to
Spoken
do
like a
whatever
true
they want.
bandwagoner.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
She would sound like that.
Now, everyone.
The second day of your exams, please begin. You know, I kind of miss the goofy-ass teachers of Persona 4. These teachers are just kind of forgettable. You conducted executions using this device? Who conducted? It's just this guy, right? The name.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Fuck. Yo, can we go back? It was named after the guy. Charles Henry Sanson. I don't remember getting a classroom question about that. Yo, do we turn back the clock? Is it worth it? Maybe not. We don't even have max knowledge. It's the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman. It's probably not worth it. We don't even have max knowledge. No, my perfect record. It's hereditary. I do not learn.
We can do this.
I do not remember learning about this at all. I swear I'm a good student.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among Us!
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so?
Are people just saying they're Phantom
I snapped
Thieves?
a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
I like Miss Chono. She has personality. Alright, what is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robots. I believe slave labor?
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. So guillotine was the person who invented the guillotine. I knew that, but the second part I do not remember. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? I believe it's like bees in Europe. Remember that
We
one.
can do this.
Nice. One more.
Yep.
Oh, no. That's it.
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Well,
Seriously?
a little more than that. You don't tell them.
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. What the? Surprise marquee.
It's open.
Come in. Hi.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. Says the counselor.
Excuse
Oh?
me.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. This is cute. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Oh, not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Yeah, her father. Not the greatest. My family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events. Oh no.
I see.
Sounds awful. I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. That was pretty good, albeit kind of random. I received word from Futabatron about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
No choice.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
A
The
confidant,
source
if you
of my
will.
worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Holy.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Oh my
But
god.
I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Couldn't imagine. On one hand, get that bag. On the other, that bag will fucking rake your spine into a million pieces.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters.
Yeah, because the fucking president raised you to be a
Because of that,
commodity.
lately I've been meeting with all the various
Be sold
officers
off.
and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear
Mine goes
some
up.
people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this.
I wonder if
matter.
there's anyone she
I
could
feel as though
offload this
doing
onto
so
someone.
has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
The only thing
If
bigger
it
than her
isn't too much trouble,
bank account is her forehead.
Could we speak about this again some other time?
Ain't that the truth?
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it.
Great
A few
vegetables?
years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's
You
happened.
finally got some great vegetables?
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the
Oh
home
my God.
economics room.
It's
You
real.
still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Dojima would be proud.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes.
It's okay, it gives them a rustic feel. I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But
Love 'em.
to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
I think his
I'll
opinion
make
is
sure
only
this next harvest is particularly good.
valid on they're using curry
Well
though.
then, shall we head over to the hideout?
you thought the Yakuza character?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real.
I
this
thought of
time.
that guy too.
I couldn't
worry.
concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them
Oh hey, Torinosuke.
in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Whoa.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
An imposter.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense.
Just to bring them down
I
even
actually thought
harder.
the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Wow.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For
For
real.
summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
We were played.
Perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
Clearly someone who's capable
Regardless,
of
we'll be
killing
falsely
whoever
charged
they
at this
want.
rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
What do we have? Oh, hello.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom
Oh, mommy
Thieves
getting a
issue
promotion.
is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly
Unfortunately,
high for
it's
us public
probably because she was
prosecutors,
also
as
set
we are
up.
the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll
No.
have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you
No, I don't wanna-
succeed.
I don't wanna do this
wish
to you.
Apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
Oh,
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to
dinner,
get a change of clothes.
bath, or
Are you
me?
going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
She really does, Miro.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Oh no, don't
Is
catch
that
me.
the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Poor Makoto. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. My clapping cheeks are alerting you to my presence. Ugh, Colonel. Glad but my ass cheeks are alerting the prosecutor. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. Oh, that's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police are doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this CU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Okay, Miles Edgeworth. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? You know, no. Knowing what I know about the Japanese justice system, this statistic isn't very impressive. Don't they have like something like over a 90% conviction rate or something like that? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. This is a country governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. 99.9%. There you go. It's even bigger than I thought. I have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. Okay, though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
Hahaha.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient time with the prosecution, though. Yeah, acquittal is super rare. Like, once you get arrested, it's Jover.
Nice.
Like, even people who are innocent, supposedly, they confess, because they're just, like, either pressured or just, like, societally pressured. I've heard things of people saying that they'd rather confess just to make things go more smoothly, you know? Anyway. It's, we got a bit of a problem. Can't go out?
Hey!
That's why Phoenix Wright is so unrealistic. True. You know, maybe that's why Phoenix Wright even exists. Just to, like, show people what could be.
What do you... Okay.
People, play games to escape reality, don't they? Hypnomist. Is this sleep? That makes sense. Permapick? I need more illuminating sheets and more mercury. I need to pick all those up. Honestly though, I have so many silk yarn and tin clasps that Permapick seems a bit superfluous.
What's up?
Yeah, let's stop. I don't need any of this garbage.
Oh.
I don't play video games. For New Game Plus?
Okay.
I can imagine that. Oh, we gotta do another input. What am I gonna do this time? A fucking Shoryuken? Fighting Chun-Li. Combo. Holy shit, that was way harder than I thought it would be. Oh, what the? Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
And if they're gonna ask me to do a Shoryuken,
Nice.
I'm finished. I'm not a fighting game guy. I always thought it'd be fun to get into one though.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Guilty Gear or Street Fighter 6 or something. Have they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. More police.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. The preparations would be rough, so, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? What's all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year? I guess it's no surprise. Oh, with all this stuff, I realized I messed that up. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. Shit. You know, if I'm gonna get interrogated, I hope Sae is there. Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Oh, I'm a terrible liar. I think I'm cooked, guys.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Me. I have a name, Becky.
You two will go together.
Tag team.
Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Thanks for the tips. Oh, no Sae. Good cop, bad cop.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Diihaa.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
The Phantom Thief smile. Yes, just say it so that they won't believe you. Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
They know?
The more friends, the better, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. I mean, with the current evidence that they have, it's hard not to believe that. So we'll go with the public opinion here. Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Mention my girlfriend yet. Don't you know I hang out with
I got so
hot
nervous
goth
I
doctor
almost
next
stuttered
door?
a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Mako.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Also, he was a piece of shit, so
As for everyone else,
sure she's
you
fine
need
with
to
that.
be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Wow.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Who could it be? This is bad. Somebody totally framed us. Who could it be? Really, the only answer I have in my mind right now is Akechi, because he's the only person on the inside that seems plausible. It's either Akechi or Sae, and Sae is already out to get us, and I don't think it's her.
Nice.
Can we leave?
I can see it.
Hey!
No. God damn it. Alright, time to finish Power and Tuition, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Little old lady. Damn it, she moves so fast and deals so much damage. What is this game?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. What's... Fuck.
Hey, wait!
Ugh.
Oh, man.
What did I do? What did I do wrong there? Fucking quarter circle. I did the quarter circle okay, but like going back forward, like why did that not work?
Nice.
I need to buy a Game Shark.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
Bro, just give this guy a fucking curly mustache and a top hat. At this point,
Still,
the way he's
I'm
acting.
truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Oh my god. Literal goon behavior. Evil goon. Oh yes, you're so evil. Of course, as expected of my lord.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? Should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have a festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because the school's over the news? We get to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We'll be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're hosting the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough for the people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with the morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. What exactly are the Phantom Thieves? Or who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. Square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives the same total. Hassan, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Each column? 4, 8, 9. Okay, so no two squares contain the same number. I know you say 15, but let's see if we can solve this. So 4 plus 8 is 12. And then we have 13 on the other one. And then on the top row is 13. Middle row, we also have the diagonal available. So 4, 6, 10. So 10. Can't be 13 because there's already 13 there. So it has to be higher than 13, obviously. You put 3 in the middle? I guess any number on the top right corner technically works. I think Sudoku, yeah. It's a lot harder when you can't write it down on paper and like mark stuff, you know? So there's already 4, so it has to be, the numbers are 1, 2, 3, and 5. So if we make it 1, then that means the left column has to be fucking 4, 8. That means the left has to be 2, but then that won't really work because then the middle would have to be 2 plus 7 is 9. And then we'd need 5? Wait. Oh my god. My fucking brain, when it comes to doing these things, is just in my head. 4, 9. So top right, if we make that 1, that means the top row and the right column are 13. So then to make that work, or it would be 14, and then to make that work, the left middle left would be 2. And then to make that work, the middle space would have to be 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14, so then that wouldn't work. Because then the middle column would have no number to put into it. Okay, so then try 2. So 2 in the top right, total would be 15. So that means the middle left space would have to be 3. So you have 2 and 3 filled out. That means we need 1 and 5. 3, 7. So left is 3. Middle is 5. So that works. And then so 2, 3, 5. And then this one left is 1. There you go. That's how you solve it. So yeah. The answer is 15.
This is it.
Correct.
It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. Yep. 3 by 3 square only has 1 pattern, but a 4 by 4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5 by 5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
There you go. Knowledge. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. The world hates us. All for killing an evil CEO. So what do we gotta do as the School of Festivals Exec Committee? I'll need to help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, they do that thing every year. They're gonna answer fucking Phantom Thieves and we're just gonna not be able to do anything. Or we could just show up and show the world. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, it's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No, good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Damn, Yusuke. You're useless.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Fucking Akechi? Oh my god.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, man.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
A man scrolling through Twitter.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
It's X, not Twitter. We do not speak of that name here. It is Twitter. Now and forever.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
You'll have to pry my blue bird, my precious little blue bird, away from my cold, dead hands.
We have the results.
Goro Akechi, 1 bajillion.
First place is Goro Akechi.
Goro Akechillion. Yeah.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
Should I get reset? She does exist, doesn't she? In this world. I want the other Detective Prince, the better one.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Who's best P4 girl? Ooh. Well, in my P4 playthrough, I did ooh. Naoto. That's her name. I almost forgot her name. Yeah. I'd say Naoto. I like her the most.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Oh. Now he...
Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom.
Now he's on our side, somehow?
Not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group.
At least he has a head on his shoulders. Clearly, these murders are not our doing.
That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
I could never break up with my beloved Takumi. Takumi-sensei. Pretty much. Oh, no, that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come. You know, I feel a bit sassy today.
I can't let you get away with that, you know. You're sure you're not getting involved in anything?
Trust me, boss. Trust.
Well, fine.
We're not planning anything suspicious in my room, not at all. Alright, well, let's go and say hi to Mishima. Unless... Oh yeah, it's free. Not very appealing though. It's also EY. Mishima's probably better. Yo, can I buy Game Shark here?
Welcome.
What do you want?
Idle pins? Tiny keychain. 1/12 scale figurine. Motorbike. Hoda would like this, I suppose. Excuse me. I'm a shapeshifter.
Take your time.
We need more of these. Red phosphorus? Do we need this? I don't think so. I just remember the girls wanted to go to the maid cafe, but we haven't actually gone inside there yet. Don't worry. I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. Wow, thanks. Alright, well, I am free. Probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama up? Maid cafes are so weird. You know, I've never actually been to one, even though I've been in Japan before. It seemed a bit intimidating, to be honest. Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion and stuff like that all the time. Wish I'd known that going in. One slip of the tongue in the act that I pulled and I would have been dead. Yup, dead as a doornail. You showed some real courage, my brother. Let's see, what rank are you? You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Damn, he's a little piss baby. You hate to see it. Best maid cafe experience was the cross-dressing maid cafe. I see. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody had ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around. Damn, you're still on this guy? Oh, what a bunch of losers. You guys not have anything better to do? Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Yamakun. Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun listening to Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Ishima. My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And, I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to look like Phantom Thieves? Gonna make sure I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Just one more.
All right.
That'd be Yakuza character again. When I first thought that guy's name, me too. Man, I really need to play the games so I can beat that guy. He seems like a fun dude. I like his design. Somehow I managed to step up and help out Yamaka with those thugs. Made me realized that there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm actually putting together a massive log of all your activities on the fan site. Wow, he's really just gonna fucking expose our ass cheeks to the world, huh? You know almost everything about Yakuza? Wow. I can imagine that Yakuza is even bigger because of all the side quests and mini games and shit. Gonna use our real names.
No.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm coming up with aliases for all of you. You guys had code names you use. That would work too. Convenient.
All right.
All right. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's got to be 3 times better. I'm feeling steak, actually. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we catch the last train. Woohoo!
See you later.
The guy has reignited his passion. Woo, what is up? You still rocking in the night, huh, Chan? No, you're using Chan with me? No. No, sir. No, sir. We have not crossed that line. Well, you have, but I'm gonna fucking throw you all the way back. Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. So fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a dinner before. Do you think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. Mishima romance option when? For the fucking 12 people that want to romance Mishima. The documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm going to start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See you. More meetings.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Oh.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
For real?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
+1 to the for real counter.
I understand this is dangerous.
You know what they say, you gotta keep your enemies closer.
But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
That should be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
+1.
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already.
Wait a sec.
He says let me think about it.
Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Go get him, Mako. Now I'm thinking about Kill la Kill. Diihaa. Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
The thing is...
God damn it. Fucking, damn you, Xbox layout. It's fine. This upgrade is gonna be harmless, right? Recently, my reputation has started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I mean, I do plan on trying to max out everyone anyway, so really doesn't matter. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on break now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukurai-san? Oh. Are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? Chairman Fukurai. So I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? Mifune? She's really cool. Or I like fortune telling. What do we do, folks? She's really cool. Cool. You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lamps through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Hassan, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of the ADP. Michelle Blonde, that's too dumb to understand and putting the moves on her. Suppose you're not wrong. Although, no, I'm a very respectful man. I'm already loyal. Got a girl already. Right, you don't know what the ADP. You don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukurai-san, that reminds me. Yokoro-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange lately. More importantly, it seems you've started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working at a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? Man, this guy is really the worst. That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. Maiden of Relief? It's a nickname I gave to her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling you how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that. A monster. Leave her alone. Hassan. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. Classic cult tactics. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. You're just shy of me.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. We? I guess you did try to question the efficacy of the stones. Good on you. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Rank up.
All right.
And so the chairman seems serious about the whole holy stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas. There's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. What's his name? Give me his name.
Until next time.
Well, I'm sorry for today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Just be honest with yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Haku. I'm going to think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Stay up 24%.
Good morning.
Hey, it's Kasumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
Still doing training? Oh, you hear about who we're getting for our guests this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Did he say he was gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh, yeah. That just proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. For now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel. I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Oh, we had his confidant scene with that guy. Some of the old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes we'll have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
To exaggerate things? Lack of sleep. It's probably memory bias. Be real, guys. Yeah.
This is it. Right.
It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, it's past midnight. Oh. We'll stream for a little bit more. See how long it can last. Alright, false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I can ask if I can borrow his notes. Billy Comets? Voiced Maruki? Man.
Nice going.
Hey, you must be really smart. Yes, I am. Rest in peace. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories. Grades. I'm probably like fucking 10th place or some shit. A little higher than the average score. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It improves my charm. It literally does not matter if I fail or fucking get 100%. Right, one question wrong, it's over. And Japanese school is no joke. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. Tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Would this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we will have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, hello.
Welcome home.
I do not want to be welcomed home by this twink. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
Oh shit.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
It's fucking Melon Eggman. Can she come to our school, Uwu? Uwu, please come to our school. Please, we won't do anything to you. Man's voice. Really? The voice is the thing you recognize? Look at the top of his head.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Someone put a fucking paper bag over this guy's head.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
It's so clean.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
We got a fucking pompous guy.
This is an important undertaking,
Not
and
pompous
one I
guy.
intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
I mean, calling the Phantom Thieves work social reform is kind of stretching it, don't you think? We just take out like a few bad actors here and there. We're not really reforming shit. Reform is about changing the system, and change the system we did not.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yep, there he is. I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Kira's a social reformist. Yeah, apparently the fucking sheet over here. Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Really? All you care about is charisma and how well he can talk?
Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature.
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Then tell me everything.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Wow.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Good opportunity for
Glad
what,
you
I
like
wonder?
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Oh my god. This guy wants my dick so bad. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Wow, you don't have to just say it like that. Ouch. Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Mikechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, all that... Will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. Oh, Yusuke needs his counselor scene, I guess. Perhaps you should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. A time like this. This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Are you sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am, thank you. Oh, just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you can say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Let's see. Use more mercury. Oh, I forgot to check my social rank with Akechi. My bad. Rank 6. Where did we go? Guess Hifumi?
Good evening.
Get to rank 9 before end of next palace? I see. I need erudite knowledge. Okay. Oops, did not mean to go there.
Welcome.
No Akechi? Guess I'll go say hi to Oya. And Lala, of course. I'm too dumb.
Honey.
Still need guts and kindness.
Okay. Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew Kaio, where Kaio was, are gone thanks to the chief and my publisher. Oh, say something. So I have a pet cat. Like what? What do you want me to say? Oh yeah, what would make you feel better? Oh, you just seem tired. You can tell. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Putting these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. Chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. He's like some sort of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you can keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? Sounds like a job for the Phantom Thieves, baby. There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. At this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? What's his name? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't try anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? Sorry, I need to blow my nose. I'm feeling super stuffy right now. I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Alright, another request. Just pile them all. Yep. My quest collection grows. Oh, they got maids?
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people
Yeah,
than
this school
last
is
year.
popular for all the wrong reasons.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
School
There's no set
festival
rules for this
culture
kind of
is
thing.
maybe interesting.
Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Hey everyone, check this guy out.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Ooh.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Hell yeah.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment
Wait,
stand, isn't it?
It's our class.
It's like a deserted island here.
Yo.
Well, I guess it's good for talking.
Am I gonna
since
get in
there
the
aren't any
maid
people
outfit?
Here. We heard a lot of rumors
God
even
damn
on
it.
our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh no.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
We got a little
Then how
fucking.
about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What is this?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have
What do
now?
you mean? Look at that octopus in the
That would be
corner.
the Russian takoyaki.
Russian?
We'll have that,
What makes it
please.
Russian?
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
That octopus has a lot of
On
budget.
that note, hearing
On the left.
Kamoshida being
Top
almost
left.
treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet? Well, hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
A ding.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh my god, it's Russian roulette.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Nope, it's a fake out.
Don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, are
They're
you
all
all
beautiful,
ready?
Yusuke, in their
I
own
think
way.
I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
It's a fake out.
Do you want to go for the red one?
I can handle spice, and honestly, it's probably gonna be fake. And if I take it, the actual spicy one is probably gonna go to Ryuji. Let's be honest. Ryuji is just that guy. Unfortunately for him, but I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
What the?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going
Hey,
to have one of these.
that's mine.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
What the?
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Deserved, to be honest.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Sure, pancake boy, sure.
Does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Great job, we broke the twink. What are we gonna do now?
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I swear, if you planted a bug under a table or something.
The same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Everyone.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated
Sus,
mental fatigue
Akechi,
was
a little
extraordinary.
sus.
Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Right, we gotta deal
I
with
have
that
to
guy.
agree. What will his next move be?
Oh?
Wait. Yusuke's missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Still think he's checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. It's probably at Maraki or something. Excuse me, you are Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Why is he walking forward like that? Teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not exactly allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well, you and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you are Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, let's say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. And what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master. One who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At
Thank
any
you.
rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Right, Kechi's panel. Oh boy. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Markey and I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once all this is over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all still at home? Yep. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true, we'll need to stay focused tomorrow. You have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. To make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time? Cute! Oh my god, this is adorable. Damn, he's got a huge yakisoba. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Dee's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight to the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Come on, I wanted that one.
Okay.
Alright, can we go? Use then updated? With what?
Hey!
God damn it. Can't even leave. Should we try to beat Power Intuition? Power Intuition again? I cannot talk.
Oh! Yes!
Alright. Make me gutsier. Okay.
Okay.
If only they let me use my stick and not the fucking D-pad. Strong grandma. Alright.
Oh!
Yep. Yep. There we go. Holy shit.
Whoa.
What beautifully flowing combos. That was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking beat up that grandma. Good job, us. Get a prize. Fighting card.
Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Ha 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 ha.
You could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Oh my god.
How much do you think he knows?
He's not that funny, is he?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Does he know?
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would
would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
Why does he think that?
Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me.
It's in her blood.
I've personally been interested in, so
The fucking laugh track.
But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you.
Oh, music stops.
If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
What the?
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't
He
gone that
knows.
far yet.
Shit. Jazz music stops.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a
Oh
problem.
boy, is he gonna do it?
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well.
Fuck.
I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Suddenly, explosion.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Fuck.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
What timing?
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption,
Oh
okay?
no. What the fucking
Is there a room I may use?
troll mention?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your
Oh,
friends from
oh
yesterday are
no.
here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No. That's gotta be
What the?
shocking.
That's what it looks like?
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
Which world?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, It's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Wow. Well, he got us.
So, you admit it then.
What can we do?
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
You and I aren't so different after all.
Kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
For real.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on after.
I don't know if I believe
When
him.
I took these
You're
photos,
still prime suspect,
I
IMO.
entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Split second.
Morgana, our
Portrait.
teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse. We call them palaces. To steal the core of their desires. Their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
What's his goal?
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're
Things
caught.
ain't good, folks.
And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Well, it's not like we can refuse. You're demanding a lot, though.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
He knows.
Hey, they're going.
What is this? Huh?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
What was that?
So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo research
Yeah, Rakugo research. Woohoo!
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Well, at least we know he
Calm
knows
down,
now.
Luigi.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences
Calling
followed in
card.
succession
What
earlier
the?
this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
He knows. Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh, everything is just falling apart, huh?
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Damn.
Huh?
No party.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
You know, I recently found out that Kasumi was originally going to be a
It seems like it's already begun.
female protagonist
there, senpai.
option. Oh my god. And now I cannot. I cannot see her the same way. What is this?
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on.
What even is the sharing special? This special. What do you do? Oh hell yeah! Persona 5 dancing. Here we go. What is this?
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime, baby. Dancing Star Night Origins. Oh, what? Where's my dances? Come on. What am I doing? What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Oh, slow dance time. Here we go. Oh, no, it's funky.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
But did that guy just said you're so sexy? What is happening? Our whole lives are crumbling in front of us, and now we're just staring at Kasumi dance?
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
In another universe, we could have played as you. No wonder her Phantom Thief uniform is so similar to Joker's. Oh, me? Think she likes me?
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Ugh. You know, it makes me feel bad playing this game, realizing I have to break all these girls' hearts. I could tell.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Oh.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Jim's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's got me nowhere. Wait, didn't we just do the post-festival party? What was that? Earlier. Oh my god. Let's go with Haru. We haven't spent any time with her. Let's head to the gym.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
I'm worried, too.
It's so frustrating being unable to do anything.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
What is sharing? Oh, like personal stuff.
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
going to choose?
Floofy girl with
I
big
wonder
forehead.
Who it would be.
How about that
Oh my god.
haired girl over there? I choose you.
I choose you, Wooloo.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
Well, my
He's
dad
talking
died.
to me, isn't he?
It's 'cause you're cute.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
She was too stunned.
You're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
You fucked up, kid.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
I own all my father's stocks.
I have too many things.
Buy a Big Bang Burger now.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
They are, your father's killers.
Oh my god.
Dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
This is just a disaster. Fuck this guy. Haru's in trouble. We change the subject. How are we gonna change the subject? Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
We're just friends.
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
Bruh.
Did you all enjoy
You've done nothing but bully her for the past 5 minutes.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over.
Oh.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? Can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Oh. Sakura Mizaiku.
I bought it earlier.
Oh. Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Oh god, someone has another crush. I can't handle all this affection, guys. What the?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Oh right, Sojiro knows.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh boy.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
It's
No
nice to see
countermeasure for the
you,
Phantom Thieves,
Director.
The sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't
They're
be
doing this to him on
tolerated.
purpose.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd
Oh
have to
my
let
god.
you go entirely.
Scumbag.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We
Can't
may
treat
need to reform the operation as well.
my queen like this.
Since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
Well, I guess she got her way.
Isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself
Ominous.
clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Suspicious.
Yes. Everything is proceeding.
I do not like that spray. What is that face?
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
A
Is
replica.
it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Oh no.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh, she's a panic attack. Poor girl.
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Oh. He needs a hug.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
There.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
Did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
Okay, so he only knows that
Your case
her heart got
kinda
changed,
seems
not
similar
that
to
we're
what
the
these
Phantom Thieves.
Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge
Really?
between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death.
She
Who
knew?
wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you,
Yeah, the
I'd
entirety
feel
of this
like
game
I
is
let
just,
her down.
does he know?
There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter what I say here. I mean, this is just keeping quiet, but the rest of these are basically confessing. I'll play dumb. It's probably not wise to confess to Sojiro.
So, can I assume that you admit to it?
Oh, never
You
mind.
know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh boy.
He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
Sorry, man.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom
Well,
Thieves.
about that.
Let me just say one thing. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Yeah, someone got us red-handed. Oof. You mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Yeah, Sojo's a good man.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
Yeah, no shit.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Honestly, that might make our place an even safer hideout, now that Sojiro knows. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Damn. Ryuji dropping the F-bomb? Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if D was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. He was working in the government? Seems easy enough. Like the fucking melon head. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? We'll see who's laughing. It would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not possible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Hell yeah. Guess the chief had an inkling after all. Holy, what a chain of events. We can finally save. Oh. Alright, I feel like it's about time to end this. It's getting quite late.
I'll just add this.
And I have a flight to catch tomorrow, so I'll get what sleep I can. Thank you all for watching. It's been a great year. I'll be back, well, next year after a brief 2.5 week break. Until then, have a great rest of your night and the rest of your December. Thank you so much for watching this year. Support really means a lot. And I hope I can make this channel even better for you guys in the future, so please look forward to that. I apologize for, God damn it, what was my controller? You're ruining the moment, controller. I'm running out of battery right now. Ugh, how embarrassing. Anyway, I apologize for dozing off here and there this stream. Had a pretty busy day. Well, until next time, stay safe, be well. See you all later. I'll be waiting.
to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.